Yeah, I'm Eve Kashella, and I've been a pilot for 9 years.
I'm Danielle Hawthorne. I was a student at Ideal Aviation. I got my private pilot's license last summer.
Okay, I'm Ken Kellogg. I started flying back in the mid-50s.
Well, I'm Jack Schwartz, CFI, CFII. Been flying for about 5 years. Back when I was a young kid.
I started flying back in the mid-50s because I had the opportunity to fly with the military, and I took the opportunity and became very, very interested in it, and I'm still flying to this day because I enjoy flying.
I was about 10 years old when my dad got his private pilot's license, and he took me up flying a few times, and I fell in love with it right away. And he told me that when I turned 16, if I wanted to start taking flying lessons, that he would let me. And I remember that for 6 years, and I reminded him on my birthday that I wanted to take flying lessons, and he let me.
I dreamed of learning how to fly since I was a little girl, but I grew up in a family where girls were basically not encouraged to do adventuresome, independent things. So I sort of dismissed my dream for many years. And I was out to lunch one day with a friend when my youngest child was 16, and I was kind of lamenting what I was going to do now that my full-time job was over, because my full-time job had been raising my children. And my friend said, well, isn't there anything you've always dreamed of doing? And I said, well, I've always sort of dreamed of learning how to fly an airplane. And she said, and you're not doing that because? And I said, because I'm not supposed to. And I signed up for lessons the next day, and my life has been different ever since then.
I still remember my first solo flight.
My first solo, which I got up in the pad and I wondered, what in the world am I doing up here by myself?
My first solo flight.
The very first time that you take off by yourself.
It was jumping in the plane for the first time all by myself and being able to take control of the entire process.
I was filled with the most amazing combination of, I would say, terror and elation.
Knowing that I'm the pilot and I'm the only one that can get the plane on the ground and get myself home safely.
There's just something magical about taking off for that very first time yourself.
Learning continuously, always having the challenge of there's never a stopping process or a stopping moment in the learning process.
What is there not to enjoy about flying? I mean, just the sheer joy of being above the earth looking down is fabulous.
The whole challenge of flying. It's not easy to fly an airplane, and that's why so many people do it, but I think it's really cool to be able to say you're one of those few people that can actually fly an airplane.
We get a view of everything that not a lot of people get.
The opportunity to be a pilot has filled me with a confidence that I never thought I would ever have. People look at me differently. I look at me differently.
Have this whole new perspective on the world that no one gets to experience.
The thrill of breaking ground and going up and looking things over and going places. I've just enjoyed it. And if I don't fly once in a while, I miss it.